I don't remember what I was doing last time on this game. Probably playing like Japan or some shit. So I wouldn't be shocked if I randomly see a 0. But anyways, the one thing I love most about War Thunder, it's not the game. I don't like the game. I love the long ass connecting to the server screen. I love it. Cause just when you think it's about to be done, like when it starts to finally slow down and it stops, it just does it again. I love it. I love it. I was playing Germany. Germany ground at that. Okay. Do I have premium? Do I have premium again? Oh, I do. What the fuck is this? Yeah, I'm not. Yeah. Don't miss your chance to earn exclusive Twitch drops. Is it live right now? What time does? What is 17:40? What is that like? 6? Like 6:40? I gotta go to Twitch. What is that? That's like 6:40, right? Is it esports? My email is verified. It won't even take me to settings. Yeah, I'm not watching that. Anyways. I'm not watching that. I, I don't got time for that. Okay. Bruh. A bug that caused the automatic gunners in arcade battles to fire at distances that exceeded the capabilities of the guns has been fixed. A bug that caused the guns in arcade battles to stop automatically counting the lead has been fixed. A bug that caused the curtain scan area limits of the radar to display incorrectly when zooming in on aircraft in third-person view has been fixed. Select all. Where's the select all on this bitch? Oh, auto select? Yeah, no. What am I researching? Panther F? How much is 229? I just want to be over with this so I can stop grinding. Because honestly, I might not even go for the Tigers. What happened to the Tiger 2, bro? What do they do to you? What? Okay, that's the same damn thing. What did they do to you? Oh my god. Wait, no, this is the Porsche turret, right? I think that's the Porsche turret. Yeah. Yep. Honestly, I ain't gonna lie when I say this. I think Germany should have won with the Porsche turret at first because I feel like this one took way longer to produce. I mean, it wouldn't have mattered in any fucking way. They were already losing, but I feel like they should have probably won with Porsche. Apply for the infantry CBT. What the fuck? You know what? Actually, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Because I don't... Screw it. I don't care. It's probably going to be available to everybody soon anyway, so... Wait, I got rewards. Ah, yes, because I totally need more of these. How much does this last? 2 days? Great. Japan? Oh, I hate Japan. I hate the country Japan, and I hate Japan. So, they have some good-ass food. No, that's China. Never mind. That's China with the good food. Japan just copied China, if we're being real. Like, if we're being dead ass, they copied China. Take that back. Well, haven't played War Thunder in a minute. And that means I haven't fed the snail in a minute. So we're gonna see if the snail enjoys having me back, or if it hates me. Am I close to this? What the hell? I don't want to drop it yet. I'll drop it. I want to wait and see if anybody goes to B. Because B's usually where most people go. But most people don't stay in the middle. Like, they go around it. So I feel like it's most people probably going this way. I feel like, actually, no, they're probably going this way. They're probably going this way to cut us off, going to A, so that they can come down here. That's probably where they are. Alright, artillery's over there. I wish I could go up this mountain. This hill. Not mountain. Mountain's fucking huge. Mountain's much taller than this. It's like those things. Oh, fuck. Yeah, see, they're going to block us from A. And then just adapt from there. Also, chat, a Sudden Strike 5 is coming out. I don't know when, but I just know it's on the store. There's no release date, but that pretty much confirms it is gonna happen. And I feel that would be their chance to add a Battle of Berlin to the game. I have been calling for a Battle of Berlin since day one of Sudden Strike 4. And honestly, we need a Berlin in the new game. Now, if they'll do it, I have no fucking idea. That way we can block our sides too. Oh, dude, that smoke's gonna go soon. I can tell. I can see it starting to fade. Oh, let me go. Oh, my teammate. My teammate's enough of a distraction. Bye-bye. Okay, let's get the hell out of here. We attracted way too much attention. I thought that was a gun shoot. Where the fuck did that come from? From the side. Damn, he was far. Honestly, these are basically the same fucking tank, so screw it, we'll go back with the same old tank. Same old Panzer IV. I don't know if there's anybody there, I just dropped it. Probably is though, because nobody's moving towards it. I realized I've never gotten an artillery kill, or at least from what I can remember. I might have got a few, but like I've never got an artillery kill past like 3.0. I probably got one at lower BRs, but I cannot recall one from any BR higher than 3.0. I've gotten hits, but I've never gotten I don't know what the hell was happening with my gun. An actual kill higher than. I don't know if that's because most of my tank crews are like kind of sporadic with their levels, but either way, it's never happened. At least from what I can. I wonder if that T-34 saw me. Before he unfortunately died. Yeah, we've taken B. So we moved past B, but we got A to worry about. It seems like nobody's able to make it past it. So, I'm gonna go this way. But we're gonna ensure we don't get stuck. But while keeping cover. Yeah, I think A's got pretty much a lockdown on this. Whoever is at A. Got a dude over there. Now. Yep, they got a lock on us. Whoever. Oh, I see him. You can kind of see him. Yeah, he's hiding. He's hiding right behind that rock. But he's stupid and he doesn't really leave that area. Wait, I want to see. Do I have? I do. Where's that rock at? Like, right? Okay, where's the point at? It's there. He's hiding. He's hiding. About those houses. I don't even know where that is. So we'll drop it about. About here. I just want to see if it's enough to get him to move. He's right there. Let's see. It's a T-34, I think. It's not going to be hard to kill him. Question is, can this tank survive at least one hit from him so I can kill him? Oh, does he not know? I'm gonna have to sacrifice him. It's my only way. It's my only way. Sacrifice. Fuck! That's low. It's too low. Yeah, he's focused on him. So if anything, now is my chance. But where he's a T-34, I don't think he'll be able to pin the front of this. Where is he? Beautiful. Beautiful. I don't want to get too cocky though, because you never know. This would be so much better with a Tiger. I wouldn't have to really worry about armor. I mean, I guess I would, because that'd be a higher BR, but if I'm going against a T-34, I won't have to, or at least at this distance, I won't have to fucking worry. It would be much easier. I want this to bounce off, but I don't want to show my side. Yeah, he's dead. That was easy. Stressful, but easy. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Still gonna be cautious. You never know. More thunder. Who's behind the bush? Oh, they're back at B. They're back at B. But where at B? Ah, fuck you. Oh, come on, come on. Come on. Where are you? Where'd you go? Where'd you go, buddy? Oh, that's bullshit. He turned at the last second. He doesn't know, though. He doesn't know. Oh, wait. This benefits me. This benefits me. Beautiful. Who else is at B? Somebody else is there. I can feel it. I can sense it. Somebody else is at B. I can sense it. Because I'm sensing being watched right now. Somebody was at B. Or near B. Oh no, might have been wrong. You never know. It felt like it. Okay? It felt like it. Felt like there was somebody there. I need to increase that. Oh, man. Yeah, this thing is basically a glass cannon. It's so good, but so frustrating when you die. Because you were doing so good. It's always like that. Like every time I die in this, I'm always doing good in it before I die. And it hurts. It hurts. And you also don't want to overuse it. Like you don't want to burn out on this tank. You don't. You want to play the tank enough to know the tank, but just enough to just to know it. You never want to play it more because you'll get burnt out and you'll become overly confident in it and you'll become cocky and that's how you die. Fuck. Okay. USSR. I don't like. I mean, I do, but I don't. Germany's just better. USA. I haven't played the US in so long, bro. But like at the same time, you could probably just tell why. Because it's a high BR with pretty much shitty ass tanks that I have no idea how to play. Japan. Uh, how close am I to that? Nowhere fucking near. I don't want to go back to this hell though. But I need the RP if I can get kills. If I can get kills, I need the RP and I'll have the Panther done by tonight. But oh my god. I don't want to go back to this hellhole. But it's just it's addicting. It's addicting. I don't know what else there's to say. It is absolutely addicting. And yes, I spent like 200 golden eagles on this. I don't know why. Even though I put those numbers on the back of it, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but the tiger just looks better gray than it does uh brown or whatever the fuck. Yellow. Whatever color that is. It just looks better like this. I don't know. And I think that's aside from the summer camouflage that I have or whatever. Yeah, like these two. I mean they're not bad either, but aside from them, that's the only one I have. Is this thing. And this. Like look at this fucking thing. Look at this. I want you to really take a look at this and tell me, would you rather have this or this? Now, don't mind all the scratches. It just makes them more noticeable. But would you rather have this or that? Honestly, it's not bad. Chat, should we go back to... You know what? You know what? Screw it. We're going to go back. We're going back in time. We're going back in time to when I first unlocked this. You know what we're going to do? We're going to make people think we're new to the tiger. Just without all the dye. Hopefully. We're going to make people think we're new. That we're new to the tiger. But we're not. We're going to make it seem like we jumped from Panzer 3s and Panzer 4s straight to a tiger. That's what we're going to make it seem like. But we're not. We know it. We know the tank. Sort of. But we're going to make it seem as if We are new to the tiger. That's the goal. Wait, is the burnt peanut live? No. Ah. Mhm. Oh, and it gives me a badass map. Eh, screw it. Who cares? We're still good. Let's go. Also, I guess it took my old one and just combined it with this, which makes it look absolutely terrible. But and I'm also gonna have to stare at bright 31 the whole time. Oh my god! Of course I get this map when I'm playing Tigers. Don't mind me. Honestly though, chat, it's not a bad tank. You know? It's not. It's a good tank. When you have cover. And maps that are, oh, I don't know, good. Now see, in real life, a Tiger would not be able to cross this. It'd break. Because it's so damn heavy. But, War Thunder, there is no such thing as weight. Well, I mean there is, but there's no such thing as weight when it comes to objects. Depending on the object. When it comes to a plane, you're literally flying paper. Like, dead ass. You are flying paper. You hit the... Your wing, like, it can barely scratch a tree and you're done. You're blown up. So you are literally flying paper. But, the good kind of paper. I don't know how there is a good kind of paper. Whatever. Hello! Hello! Goodbye. Fuck this. Hello. Hello. Pig! Ah! Where's my smoke? That got my transmission. I can't move. Run! I gotta get out of here. Bye. Oh, we lucky the transmission right there. Oh, I wasted my crew replenishment on a fucking gunner? Oh, that's gay. And not the good gunner either. The shitty gunner. It's in the gunner that sits there and does nothing. Like, maybe if it was a driver, but... Ugh! I wasted it. On a nobody. Literally on a nobody. Oh, fuck you! You know what? He's dead. That's what matters. That he is dead. I genuinely hate this map. Like, y'all have no idea. I like the desert map more than I like this map. It's just, I fucking hate it. Never been a fan of it, dude. I was about to... What? Shut up. I'm scared. You know when you get that feeling? That, like... I don't know. Point is, map is ass. And, no amount of redevelopment will ever change my mind, though. They can add 50 rocks in front of me, and I wouldn't like this map. Like, it's just... Not only is it Japan, right? Not only is it... This is Japan. Not only is it Japan, it's just fucking ass, bro. Like, it's just... I don't know. There's always, like... This map is associated with death. Okay? I want to make that clear. This map is nothing but death. So even looking at the map activates my fight or flight response. Like, this map is associated with nothing but death or danger. Okay, bye-bye. I'm gonna go on top of this hill, pray to all the gods that there's no bullshit. But, yeah. Right now, I feel like there's a tank watching me in the distance that's about to fire. But, you know. It's alright. It at least gets me out of this hellhole. Come on, Tiger. You are so useless. But yet so good. But so useless. I'm using my teammate as cover. Was using him as cover. See, bombers never make a 2-point bombing run. They always make one on one area. So now that he's dead, I can say, move! All right. We're ready, I think. Actually, I hope. Yeah, do y'all think I can shoot down an airplane with a gun? The 88? Think I could do that? No? Okay. You know what's crazy? Is that this is the same gun that the Germans used for their flak cannons. Think about that. So imagine hundreds of Tigers, but just their guns, were set up on the beaches of Normandy as planes flew by and dropped off parachuters. Now imagine one of those shells hitting you. That is this. Okay, we got all that for doing nothing. Great. I just hate that fucking map. So, yeah. Well, I gotta give Stalin some love too. What a fool. Load. What map am I gonna get today? Okay. Let's go. Alright. Oh. Somehow we have a P-51 in here. But I'm not gonna ask. By the way, the P-51D, what is that, 5? Well, whatever. Is like 5.3, and the highest I go to is 4.0, so. Yeah. Well, the highest I go to is 5, but you know what the hell I mean. So, unless they brought it down or it was never 5.3 and I was just seeing shit, that motherfucker shouldn't be here. But he's here. Nothing I can do. Nothing I can do. You know, sometimes I wonder why I play this game. Like, what makes me load this game instead of the countless other games brought to me for $30 a month on Game Pass and just the games I already have. So, yeah. I ask God every day. Why? Aha! See? I asked him, why am I fighting my own people? Hold on. I love how I just try to pause an online game. It's fucking hilarious. Yes. I tried to pause an online game. Okay. Okay, well, he's bombing bases, but there's fighters over there, so. I don't care. Okay. Is the burnt peanut live? What time is it? It just turned 6. It's 2 to 6. Well, I already fucking hate this. I already fucking hate it. F-47? What the fuck? What in the futuristic fucking shit? Is that a jet? What the fuck is that? Chat, look up what an F... Okay. Chat, look up what an F-47 is. And let me know, because I have no idea what the fuck that thing is. I know what a P-47 is. I don't know what the hell an F-47 is. It's probably some, like, prototype shit. Like some prototype futuristic jet made during the Cold War or something. Because we were weird like that. Oh hell. And you didn't try and shoot me down? 9 times out of 10, that means that they don't have ammo. So, just finish off. And go about my day. Sorry. Hey. Not nice. This fucking plane is so goddamn slow at turning. It drives me insane. Why is it so slow? Is it because I'm going fast? Is that why? I know physics exists, so is that why? Yes, I'm gonna go down here and try and steal his kill. But people steal my kills all the time. Why is this not doing nothing? You know what? I don't care. I don't care. And there's an F-47 again. Okay, you know what? Hold on, chat. Because I gotta know what the hell this thing is. It looks like a jet. It looks like a jet, but isn't as fast as a jet. So hold up. First 6th generation fighter. Okay. Great. So, we have a 6th generation fighter in our lobby, which is great. I love that. And it's not even actually made. It's being made. It's hoped. It's hoping to replace the F-22 Raptor, which, if y'all don't know, is already a war crime in of itself. So, yeah. What? There's no way. What the fuck? I'm gonna die during this. Hold on. Because I actually want to know what this is. I'm just gonna look up War Thunder's F-47. F-47 and War Thunder refers to the F-47N25RE. Potent Chinese premium fighter. I'm about to crash. Known for its heavy armament. 8 50 caliber MGs. 8. How big are the wings? Yeah, okay. It's part of the Thunderbolt family, but distinct from the future U.S. Air Force 6th Gen F-47 concept. Okay. So it's a premium fighter for China. I was suspecting that based off the, whatever. Okay. So, that's what that's called. Oh, shit. Game's not over? Damn. How long is this game been going for? But, okay. So that's what the whatever it is. F-47. Not the 6th gen fighter. To be exact, the first ever 6th gen fighter, but whatever. You know what's crazy? Is the reason we have jets and missiles today, and this is off topic, but not really, is because of the Nazis. That's crazy. That the one thing, aside from like the history and shit, the one thing we kept around that the Nazis directly were involved in was missiles and jets. Crazy. That is crazy. Now, I mean, I guess at a certain point we would have probably made them anyways, but I mean, that's just mind-blowing. Missiles, on the other hand, though. Yeah. Yeah, where'd that P-51 go? Chat? I'm scared. You know what? We're just gonna go this way. I hope and pray to God we don't get shot. Almost kamikaze. That was intentional. Okay. Bro. The F-47, the U.S. Air Force's new next-generation air dominance fighter, is called the F-47 primarily as a nod to Donald Trump, the 47th president, who announced the aircraft and championed its development. That reminds me of a story. Hitler. Yeah, Hitler. Um, he actually wanted his own tank. It was so damn big and so damn heavy that engineers, German engineers, the same people that made the Tiger and the Panther and all that, looked at him and said, "You're fucking crazy. If you genuinely, one, think we have the materials to do that, and second, think that it's even fucking possible, even if we did have said materials." That right there just reminded me of that. So I felt the need to, mention it and say it. So yeah, that Hitler, Adolf Hitler, the same dude that caused the death of 50 million plus people, wanted his own tank. And he was basically called stupid by his own engineers for imagining such a thing and thinking such a thing was even possible. Actually, what was... Hold on. I'll tell you the name of his tank. Y'all want to know how much this tank was expected to weigh? Now, you may be thinking 800 tons, 700. Maybe a bit bigger than the mouse? No. 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 1,000 tons. 1,000 tons. That Hitler wanted. As to why, I have no fucking idea. When he could have just slapped a fucking battleship gun on a train and called it a damn tank. By the way, that's actually a real thing. Look it up if you don't believe me. But yeah. So, was Hitler stupid for thinking it was possible? Yes. Is Donald Trump stupid for naming the plane after himself? In a way, yes. Why is he stupid? Great question. I'm glad you asked. Because it shows that later on, he's gonna be just like Hitler and want unrealistic things. Kind of like he's wanting to right now. Anyways. I'll admit, though, it is also kind of a bit of a nod as well to the actual P-47. But still stupid. Still fucking stupid. So yeah. Now you know. Anyways, next. By the way, I just want to mention this. 1,000 tons. If you don't know what that correlates to, if you're from America and you don't have a brain, That's 2 million pounds. 2 million pounds. 2 million. Million with a M. Okay? 2 million fucking pounds. All for one tank. One. Uno. One. Anyways. Yeah, now you know. As for the mouse, that's a different story. That fucking thing was Hitler's actual tank. The one he was able to get made. And as you see, that clearly didn't work out in his favor. Anyways, I love how we went on from a Trump thing to this. I love politics. It's a wonderful and beautiful thing. But, yeah. Just know that that occurred. Man. Germany. Let's go. It's just crazy. But, yeah. 2 million pounds. 2 million is fucking criminal. And to think that they had the resources is insane. But, yeah. This is the snow. The snow. So we're not going to play this because it's snow. And, if you know anything about German tanks, they don't do well in snowy maps. So. Just going to relax. Watch this T-34 probably die the second he gets up there, but it's what it is. Is what it is. And I'm going to do some more research on this tank. Okay. By the way, I just want to let y'all know something. Okay, the mouse. German's actual heaviest tank, the heaviest tank ever built, was 188 tons. 188. So you could probably see how that is a huge motherfucking jump. From one tank, only 188 pounds, which is already draining enough, to 1,000. 1,000 fucking tons for a tank. And it wasn't even going to be a normal tank. Right? It wasn't even going to be a normal tank. You'd be thinking, for that, you have a normal tank. You know, you make it into something that could easily push the Soviets back and recapture all of the land. No. No, instead, not even shitting me, it was gonna be used for coastal defense. Coastal defense. Now, the idea, right, was brought up in 1942. Now, at that time, Stalin was basically fucking Hitler in the ass in Stalingrad, okay? Now, where they were able to sit down together and even discuss, even imagine, even think of, and actually mutter the words, I want a 1,000-ton tank. Where they were able to do that, how they were able to do that, when they were able to do that, I have no fucking clue. Because that had to have been before the invasion of the Soviet Union took place. It's just they didn't happen to even, I guess, propose it until after. Which even then makes it more stupid. Because you're telling me for the past 3 years, you've been thinking of this massive, beautiful tank that could have ended the war 4 years ago. And you started thinking about it 3 years ago. And you didn't mention it until now. But, yeah, it's just fucking insane. It's insane that they were able to sit down during the hardest battle of their entire careers and think that the tank was going to be successful. Because, see, usually you may be thinking to yourself, well, they knew it wasn't going to pass. But see, the Nazis were so goddamn stupid that they thought anything could work. Any fucking thing. Even a 2 million pound heavy fucking coastal defense super heavy tank. They were so dumb that they thought that would work. Which again brings up the question. Why? How did they think that was going to work? That is a question we'll never know the answer to. Because the same year, it was canceled. I wonder why. I wonder why it was canceled. Maybe because we could take those same resources to just make a bunch of Panthers, or a bunch of Tigers, or a bunch of Panzer IVs, instead of this big-ass fucking tank that's probably going to drain all of our resources to where we're not even a country anymore. Well, we're not even a micronation. We're just this tank. Like, we're all going to have to move into this tank and live. Every German, everything. Everyone that's currently under our occupation and is a citizen, well, what we consider a citizen of Germany, is going to have to move into this tank. Because all of our resources will be dumped into it. I can't. Like, ever since I figured out a few years ago that they were thinking of that, of creating a 1,000-ton tank, I don't even know. Because you have to sit here and think that yes, it never went this way, right? But it's the fact that the shit existed. Like, someone, one of them, okay, came up with the idea and proposed it. Okay? First of all, they were stupid enough to come up with it, thinking they had the resources. And two, they were dumb enough to propose it. But hey, they were able to create jets. So, I could see the vision, right? If they were able to create this fucking thing, they might have been able, just maybe been able to create a 2 million pound tank. The size of your average Walmart. But hey, we couldn't do it. So instead, make the Tiger heavier. I'm not even shitting. Like, it's... that was their logic. That, okay, we can't do this. Tiger 2. Yes, shut up. I already know. Our current Tiger sucks ass. Breaks down all the time. Blah, 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 whatever. Actually, as a matter of fact, Hans, when you make the Tiger 2, like when you make the blueprints and shit, whatever the fuck you do, I don't know what the fuck you do. Whenever you do that, make sure the transmission is the same transmission we use in the Tiger 1. I don't know, say it's for resource consumption or some shit. I don't fucking know. But it's for that. So just come up with an excuse. I don't know. Gobbles will take care of it. Like, that was their logic. That because they couldn't make this big ass tank, they were just gonna create a bigger tank. Well, not a bigger tank, but a tank much smaller, but with the same shit from the first tank. It's fucking stupid. And then they made the mouse, which I don't even know. I don't even know what the point of that fucking thing was. Matter of fact, hold on. We're gonna do some research on that. It's coming from Wikipedia, so I'll admit it's not the greatest. Whatever. It never saw combat, but it was made. This shit was designed in 1941. What were the Germans thinking when they made this shit? Like, when they sat here and made all this shit, what were they thinking? The mouse was designed from the start to use the electric transmission design which Ferdinand Porsche had used in the VK4501P. His unsuccessful attempt to win the production contract for the Tiger. The initial power plant was the Daimler-Benz MB509 gasoline engine, an adaptation of Germany's largest displacement. Okay. So basically, it was built to fucking fail. Oh, Hitler. Paul von Hindenburg. Y'all want to know this motherfucker's actual name? Look it up. It's fucking long. But anyways. Did Hitler have a middle name? Did he have a middle name? Göring blamed a communist plot as the Dutch communist Marinus van der Lubbe, probably said that completely wrong, was found in incriminating circumstances inside the burning building. Law to remedy the distress of people in Reich gave Hitler's cabinet the power to enact laws without the consent of the Reichstag for 4 years. These laws could, with certain exceptions, deviate from the Constitution. Since it would affect the Constitution, the Enabling Act required a 2/3 majority to pass. You know what I just realized? Is Hitler did all of this legally. Like, I mean, I've known this, but like, he was able to do all of this just the same way America would be able to. That makes sense. Say somebody rose to power in America, passed a bill or an act, right? It went to the House, right? They passed it. The Senate, they passed it. But because it affects the Constitution of the United States, 2/3 of these states have to pass it. They pass it. Right? And then every other thing that's needed to pass it, passes it. Right? Gets signed. Meaning whatever was in that act or bill congratulations, it's new law. That's crazy. Now, obviously, the odds of that are damn near slim to none, but I say slim to none because, well, Hitler was able to do it. Imagine nowadays, with corruption and shit, pretty much every fucking. Well, I should say money being what persuades people to do things. That's crazy. That's insane. Leaving nothing to chance, the Nazis used the provisions of the Reichstag fire decree to arrest all 81 communist deputies. In spite of their virulent campaign against the party, the Nazis had allowed the KPD to contest the election and prevent several Social Democrats from attending. The act was passed by a vote of 444 to 94, with all parties except the Social Democrats voting in favor. Yeah, this could happen in America. Actually, what? Hold on. Let me fact check real quick. Let me. The full text of the U.S. Constitution. Already finished. All legislative powers herein granted shall be vested in the Congress of the United States, which shall consist of a Senate and House of Representatives. The House of Representatives shall be composed of members chosen every second year. Yeah. Okay. That's just your age requirement. That's just about taxes. Nobody cares about taxes. It's about taxes. Senate. Senate of the United States shall be composed of 2 senators from each state chosen by the legislator thereof for 6 years. And each senator shall have 1 vote. Elections, powers and duties, rights and disabilities of members, legislative process. It's probably somewhere in here. Chat, y'all know what I just realized? The powers of Congress is fucking huge. This is fucking insane. But anyways. Power denied to the states. Yeah, I ain't got time to read all that. Hold on, chat. It's somewhere in here. Yeah, Article 5. The Congress, whenever 2/3 of both houses shall deem it necessary, shall propose amendments to this Constitution, or on the application of the legislators of 2/3 of the several states, shall call a convention for proposing amendments, which in either case shall be valid to all intents and purposes as part of this Constitution when ratified by the legislators of 3/4 of the several states, or by conventions in 3/4 thereof. Yeah, okay. So pretty much, if all of our politicians wanted power, which they do, but they actually agreed with each other, for just even one moment, we're fucked. Anyways. Now you got your amendments. Ba-la-la-la. The 14th. No state shall make or enforce any law which shall abridge the privileges or immunities of citizens of the United States, nor shall any state deprive any person of life, liberty, or property without due process of law, nor deny to any person within its jurisdiction the equal protection of the laws. Ah. No person shall be elected to the office of president more than twice, and no person who has held the office of president or acted as president for more than 2 years of a term to which some other person was elected president shall be elected to the office of the president more than once. So basically, Trump got it. Okay. So even if J.D. Vance was to run for president and win, and then step down, Trump couldn't be president legally. Okay. It's somewhere in here. I promise you. Yeah. Now you know. That pretty much if everybody agreed, we'd be fucked. %. Is there an accidental space in there, or is it literally 25%? Well, ha 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 ha. You know what I just realized? At one point, Germany was allied with China. The strongly pro-Japanese Ribbentrop, the same motherfucker that agreed with Stalin. Hitler ended the Sino-German alliance with the Republic of China to instead enter into an alliance with the more modern and powerful Empire of Japan. What the fuck? Why? 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 That's fucking insane. So, long story short, Germany never planned on invading France or Britain. I mean, they invaded France a little bit, but that's insane, dude. So they were literally just gonna go east. They were gonna take Norway, Denmark, a bit of France up north, the Low Countries, Sweden, and then just literally go south. Or not south, what the fuck? Literally just go east. That was their plan. Boundaries of the Nazi planned Greater Germanic Reich. But they would have France, Finland, and everybody around them basically be a puppet. Long story short. But as an actual territory under their control, they were literally just gonna go east. They were literally just gonna go east. That's insane. Man. So once again, it could have been avoided. Nope. Had to fucking go to war. Why? When it's clearly not, it wasn't their plan. Like, they didn't they weren't planning on going to war with Britain and France. They weren't. Not even just based off this map. Like, it was just obvious. They were not prepared or even preparing to go to war with France and Britain. Now, maybe France, but not Britain. So it's like, why? I don't understand. We caused a war for nothing. Literally nothing. Hmm. Mhm. Hmm. Mhm. What's the Bill of Rights? National Archives. This shit was held in New York. At the city of New York on Wednesday, the 4th of March. The conventions of a number of the states having at the time of their adopting the Constitution expressed a desire in order to prevent misconstruction or abuse of its powers that further declaratory restrictive clauses should be added, and as extending the ground of public confidence in the government will best ensure the beneficent ends of its institution. Yeah. 3, Amendment 4, Amendment 5, Amendment 6, Amendment 7, Amendment 8, 9, and 10. There's 10 amendments in the Bill of Rights. Why not more? By the way, the Second Amendment is literally about a militia, the National Guard. Not you, Bob. Okay. Whatever. Huh? ChatGPT's adult mode will launch in early 2026. What? Huh? What the fuck is it supposed to do? Is it just like supposed to curse more or something? I don't understand. By the way, ChatGPT barely curses. Just letting you know. But why? What is it supposed to do? Why are we sexualizing everything? That's what I'm saying. It's not necessarily, I guess, sexualizing, but like, why do we need it? Like, what the fuck is different? Like, what would be the difference in ChatGPT adult mode and ChatGPT normal mode? What the fuck? What? Like, okay, when adult mode launches, right? Will there be a kids mode or something? Like, what? Or is it just gonna be called ChatGPT? You think they would make that kids mode? Like how YouTube did when they launched YouTube Kids? Called it YouTube Kids. I'm fucking tired. You're Sarah from Gaza. I already see the replies to this comment. There's 123 and only 419 likes. You already know how this is gonna go. Please just shut the fuck up. That's literally the first reply. Please just shut the fuck up. The next reply is F you, replying to the person that said, please just shut the fuck up. The next reply is replying to the person that said, please shut the fuck up, with a image of a skull with a brain inside getting fucked by what looks to be a dog. The next reply is replying to the same person who said, please shut the fuck up, and says, Jew. It just says Jew. Then another reply, replying to that person says, you shut the fuck up, may you be destroyed. Another reply, again, is F you. Then you have Jude. Then you have you shut the fuck up, Jonathan. And then another reply, what a nice way to start a conversation, don't you think? Then another reply from the original commenter with a sad emoji. Then another reply replying to the original commenter who posted the sad emoji, saying it's okay, ignore him, with a picture of a dude with his hand over his heart. I'm reading these like I'm in a courtroom. But, yeah. How you know? Homie. This ain't college. High school. And if I was to go out and find a hot actor to flirt with my teachers, the closest I'm finding is a freshman. It ain't gonna win. So I'm gonna skip on that one. So, you got any more? I'm gonna skip on that one. finals are online, by the way. I love it. I love it already. And I'm only halfway through the video and I'm in love with it. Oh shit. Anyways. I'm assuming good because you drink the whole damn thing. Yep. You guys don't know how to go downstairs. It's right, left, right, left, right, left. There you go. Hey, every social media This made me forget how to walk downstairs. Chatty chat. We ended up on fucking German TikTok. I don't know. Don't ask. If I knew, I'd tell you. Oh, shut your bitch ass up. Yeah, because I totally know what the hell you're saying. Faucet. 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 No, 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 not orange juice. No, no, no. It sucks after fucking toothpaste. Imagine all that. No. Yup, 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 yup. I'm gonna come back and listen to this and probably see how ass. Actually, no, screw it. We're gonna do it now. This is ass. Ass. Ass because it's the same song. Shit is ass. Next. Yep. Politician. Got